Hello, all. Taylor from Tay Time here, recapping Walking Dead, Season 8, Episode 10. I forgot the title. But I'm going to start off with what was the great things about this episode. First off, camera work in that running scene with Tara and Dwight. Holy smokes. Also, I love when they just cut the sound out and you see something of what they're saying or screaming and it's just music. Bear McCreary and the editing team. Bravo on the scene where the Hilltop finds out about Carl. Bravo. I also would like to give a shout out to Seth Gilliam. To act like you're going blind is an absolute, hard thing to do because you're going blind and he outdid himself. Norman Reedus, oh my god, I haven't seen Daryl scream like that since I think Merle got taken off the rooftop. Beautiful job, especially when he caught that he was yelling in front of Judith. Avi Nash or Sadiq, that scene between you and Lauren Cohan, beautiful. Backstreet Boy wannabe savior, I like you. Great job. So now back into the recap. I don't know where Ezekiel or the rest of the kingdom is. No idea about Jadis. Jesus is out scavenging. Aaron is still at the hill, at Oceanside. And I had thought last week that Father Gabriel was going to Oceanside, but they weren't. They're back at the bullet plant that Abraham found a while back. Tara messed up royally. And I think Daryl also yelled at her because he's just guilty as well. Or feels guilty, because let me be honest with you. Again, he did not get Carl killed. We're good? Okay, thanks. But he did do the stuff at the sanctuary. Can't think of the name. He did do the stuff at the sanctuary, and now Tara, running around with Dwight, trying to kill him, almost blowing everything themselves, and turns out Dwight was actually on their side. And she figured that out. Too late. The guy, I forget his name, but the long-haired savior that killed Benjamin, he did this really funny run. It made me kind of think that him, Gregory, and Backstreet Boy Savior were planning something, but the run just to go back to like, oh my god, Maggie's coming, was hysterical. I could not. Also, speaking of Maggie, she's still in her first trimester, beginning of second trimester, and she's in the zombie apocalypse malnourished. She would not have a baby bump. Also, I think she really likes Sadiq and that, he's the prospect of everything. But, basically, I was really intrigued by Josh McDermott's delivery of the... I know I'm not, going through the whole recap yet, and I'm sorry, delivery of his final line with Gabriel, because he said it like he was demanding it, but his face read, no, but I have an idea. So I'm wondering if he's now feeling guilty because of the doctor being dead or whatever. I don't know. Or Gabriel being blind. But essentially, I'll get back to the very end, which confused me. Basically, Gabriel and Carson are driving around, walking around. Of course, Gabriel's blind. They find a radio outpost, and I believe this was the radio outpost of the Savior that you heard with all the stuff back when they first heard the radios come over. And they find antibiotics, they find the car, but Carson gets caught in a bear trap. Gabriel saves him. But as they're about to get away, the Saviors find them, and they go to capture them, and the doctor takes a gun and shoots a Savior, and the Savior shoots him. Now, here's the thing. He was shot, right side-ish. My dad brought up a very good point. If the antibiotics were in his pocket, and he's a doctor... Now, while there's a chance we could see him and Zombie Eric as zombies, that made no sense what I just said. He could have easily fixed himself up You don't know that. So you dumping him outside the side of a truck thinking he's dead? Maybe not the best idea, Savior. Maybe not the best idea. Okay, so now the ending. This confused me because it is plausible. I'm gonna go a bit Mythbusters on y'all. Basically, Negan wants to use biological warfare by, like, dipping their weapons in the walker blood. Now, if we were back at season 4 with the creepy pig flu, I'd be like, oh my god, that's gonna work, oh my god. However, Negan, if you're just gonna touch somebody with the non-pig flu walkers, like, I'm confused. Like, he's not sick, but Gabriel is. Why? Like, that just confused me. Are they just going to use their walkers? Are they going to use all the walkers? Like, maybe the radioactive ones that killed Shiva would make some sense. Or, you know, the walkers that looked like a friggin' whisperer at one point in the swamp. Did you see that one in the bottom left-hand corner? It was, like, smiling and it, like, came out perfectly. I was like, that looks like a whisperer. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm slightly confused. Let me know what you guys thought about that down in the comments down below. I was kind of shocked. I thought next week would be, this week was going to be more action-packed, but I think it's going to be next week that's more action-packed. So let me know what you guys thought down. I don't know what I'm doing with my shirt. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Oh, quick, before I forget, Red Machete did not show the awesome animated part, but you can find that on YouTube, but they showed the part after and continued it, so I'm intrigued to see where the machete winds up next. Now you may please like and subscribe, and see you next time.